GH Radio. What? All right. Testing. All right.
And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Whoa. What's going on, y'all? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Today is Wednesday, the 4th. Shout out to my homeboy, Jason Russell. He turned the big 5-0 today. Shout out to him and his beautiful family. My godson, Miles, and his sister Olivia and Tiffany. Shout out to them. I want to go ahead and get started, y'all. I have been working on. I've been working like. I tell you, when you have a lot to do, it just seems like there's never enough hours in a day, you know. So I want to go ahead and open this thing up, y'all. All right, let's get to the studio. So I'm gonna. I can't. I hate it when I'm pulled over. I don't know why it does that. All right, I need to adjust myself, y'all. Just a second. Just a second. Is that me? Yeah. All right, there. All right. All right, now I'm better. Okay, so like my AI assistant, my Vanna Black, told you all, I'm Brian Ashley 3000. I'm the creator and host of the Cookout Trivia, the first and only live game show where the trivia is blackety black. And there are no raisins in the potato salad. So this is Black Excellence Trivia, y'all. And hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello? Okay, is this the call? All right. Sorry about that, y'all. So, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's jump on into it, y'all. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? What are we talking about today? Um, yeah, I know what we're talking about today. Uh, let's jump into it. These topics. Where are the topics? Right here. Yep. I need to fix them because, as you can see, it's not updated. Let me fix these real quick, y'all. So this is a game show platform. While I do this, this is a game show platform. So there are game shows that we will play here. This is where you'll come for the variety of games that we're going to have. Tonight we're doing trivia, but on the horizon is dating as well as competitive scavenger hunting. So, but like I said, tonight we're doing trivia. And the trivia comes in different forms too. Comes in a few different forms to accommodate the audience and the studio audience. So, but hold on 1 second. Let me download that first. Yep. I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. Sorry about that. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I hope everyone is enjoying the way that the fall is starting to, I start to feel it in the air. The evenings are a little cooler, and it feels good. It feels good, It's just that, fall gives way to winter, and I never liked winter. I never really liked winter. Yeah, I never really liked winter. But anyhow, let's see. What are we doing? This is Wednesday trivia. Hump Day trivia. Wednesday trivia. And we're talking about the cat, the kitty, the kitten. And then we're talking about I met Omar. And then what else we will talk about? We're going to talk about some sponsorship stuff. And then we're going to listen to some DJ Nabs. I think the song is What It Is. And then it's going to be game time. That's what we're going to do tonight, y'all. So let me go ahead and start the clock. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let me make sure my screen is right. Make sure my screen is right. That looks to be right. Take that down. Hold on, what's going on? Okay. Doing something a little weird over here. Just give me a second, y'all. What is going on with this? Okay. All right. We're good. That was weird. So let me start this timer. So if you're just joining me for the first time, you might be wondering what is going on. Where's the game? Where's the show? All that. Okay. So what we're in now, we are in the pregame. And during the pregame, I just run my mouth about just miscellaneous stuff, and give the audience time to come in. People who aren't registered, they have time to register and assemble themselves for the game. Game time is at, it's usually around. Well, I've started to streamline this thing and start to, put it together a little bit tighter. So I'm aiming at about 45 minutes after 8. So 8:45. That's what I'm aiming for, so that if there's a game that people come in and we can start playing and be off to the races before 9 o'clock. Okay, and depending on the game, it'll be a few minutes or a few more minutes. It's not these games aren't long, y'all. They're not long. They're not long for on purpose, because it's it's like that on purpose. But this is going to change. This is just the 1.0, but it's going to get better. Okay. Anyway, let me start this timer. Stop running my mouth. Boom. All right, there we go. So yesterday, it froze on me. It just froze and it crashed. I mean, vMix crashed. It just like it was like no more. So I had to reboot and come back. And I know that I can lose people when I leave. But know that if I need to pause this. Sorry about this. But know that if the stream gets messed up or something happens, or if it freezes or something like that before I do the game, before we transition into the game screen, if something happens before that, I will always try to come back. So you just might have to wait like maybe 10 minutes, because it's sometimes if something bad happens, I have to reboot. I have to reboot the whole thing, and then it takes a while for everything to get situated. So if you wait about a good 10 minutes, I'll be back if something happens before the game. Okay, so that's how that goes. Okay, anyhow, what else oh yeah, let me do the housekeeping real quick. If you are on YouTube, please do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you are on Instagram, please hit the thumbs up. Please follow me there. And also do me a favor and follow me on Facebook. Follow the page, The Cookout Trivia. Follow it there, and follow me on TikTok as well. I need to get my numbers up so I can start streaming there. And it's The Cookout Trivia on TikTok. Okay, so appreciate y'all. What's up? Any other housekeeping? Oh, also, if it freezes on Instagram, it's been known to freeze on Instagram. So if it freezes on Instagram, go over to YouTube. I wondered, why it seems like people prefer Instagram, and I was told because it's like easy to just click it and it opens up like that. So I guess okay, I get it. But just know that the most stable stream is on YouTube. Okay, that is the one that's the stable one. Okay, what in the world is going on with this? Okay, that's crazy. All right, so anyhow, let me unpause this and let's see how fast I can go through this. So first off, let me say what's up family. I want to say hey to y'all in Instagram. I want to say hey to y'all in YouTube, because I'm not ignoring you. Because you know what? I was looking at a stream today. A brother that I watched that has a fragrance channel. I forget his name. Diedrich Hayes, I think. And he was doing his 20K subscriber giveaway, and he was doing like a live thing and stuff. And I was just like, the way he was like interacting with everybody that was on the screen, it was like, he was just like going back and forth interacting, and it's like, and I was thinking it would be cool if I could do that, but the way my system is set up, it doesn't really allow for me to, because I gotta have, because I was thinking of how, when he was doing his stream, it's just like he's just in front of the camera talking to the camera, and that's all he's doing. Well, that's what he's doing. And see, but me, I have to talking. Well, I don't have to talking to the camera. I mean, I'm just talking, which is cool. But still, I have to talk, and and I have to manage a screen. There's one screen dedicated to what you're seeing right now. At least one screen. I only use one screen. It's two screens that I could use, but I condense it down to one screen. And so the other screen I use to do fiddle through my other stuff, like the when I'm doing the walkthroughs. So it's like I have to have those screens on that stuff, and so the Instagram and the YouTube, they're in the background, but they're not. I can't have those on the screen when I have other things to do. So in case you were wondering, because I'm not trying to ignore you all in Instagram. I'm really not. I really wish I could be a whole lot more responsive. But I got this two monitor set up, and I really do think that if I got one more monitor, that would really solve that problem. So, but anyhow, we'll see, I guess. Let me unpause this. Okay, so let's get to the game. Let's get to the platform so you can see how to enter the studio audience. That thing popped up again. Okay, that's fine. All right, so here we go, y'all. So you start off. I don't know if I'm logged in or not. So you start off here, right? And this is the cookouttrivia.com. Hit the game show button. It takes you to the lobby. You're not logged in. This video is playing. Okay, so you need to log in with your username and password. If you don't have one, you need to register. Click the register button. And it's taken to the different membership levels. There's only two. There's the regular invitation, then there's the Ambassador Plus, and the Ambassador Plus yearly. Because there's the Ambassador, but that Ambassador is contained within the regular invitation. So if you were to go ahead and get your invitation, click the button here. You got your username, email. This is a regular registration form, slightly. This is a little bit of variation, but username, email, first and last name. And then it says, do you love black people? You will be tempted to say yes. That would be the wrong answer. You must type in all caps, I love black people, like so. How are you supposed to know that? Underneath it, it says type in all caps, I love black people, in that very small font. I'm sorry, it's ugly. And then underneath it, it says send in your video. A video of what, you might ask? A video of you saying the same. Underneath it, it says state your name plus I love black people. And so in my case, it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And then I would upload that video there. And in case you're wondering, it's to preserve the integrity of the platform. And then you have your password, country, state, your avatar or image, and then you have your social media handles. Your one is required, but the more the merrier. And then you click register, and then you are in the house. All right. And then you are going to log in and show you what happens after you're logged in. What you're looking at right now is the pregame. And the pregame is the music engine that you can listen to ad-free, no commercials. And you log in. When you hit the register button, you are directed to your dashboard. Your dashboard behind here, here has your dating button and your ambassador button. Those are the ones that are lit. The dating is for the application to be a contestant on the cuffing season game. But I want to draw your attention to the ambassador button. So you hit that, and you're taken to your affiliate dashboard, where you are your earnings, and then you have your marketing materials like your affiliate links, your QR code, and if you have a business, you will have a landing page assigned to you. Okay, that account doesn't have a landing page assigned to it. But then coming back here to regular dashboard, let's go to the game show. Hit the game show button, and you're logged in now, so you're going to see a different video. So what's playing up here? Here we go. This is tonight's game. So we go ahead and put enter. And then what up, Devin? Devin is the username that I use to test and demonstrate. So it says click below to enter the studio. Hit the studio button to enter the studio. You're greeted with an alert that tells you if tonight has an entry fee. This says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. Then it goes so glow. You must make it must make that noise, because if it doesn't, you're not in the studio. You're not in the virtual studio. You are somewhere else. But this plays, and this is where you stop. This is where you stop until I tell you to go further or do something else. Okay. So that is how you enter the studio. That's how you play in tonight's game. All right. So gotta pause it. So the pregame, y'all. So this is the pregame. Pregame.com. The cookoutpregame.com is, like I said, is a music streaming engine where all the music that's on YouTube is in a format that you can consume: albums, singles, and genres, artists, any different kinds of ways you can consume the music. And there's no ads, meaning when you press play, it plays, and you're never interrupted by an ad. This is free. There are no catches to this. Okay, so it is web based, so it won't be playing in the background. That's why it's most suitable for if you have a computer, because I know you entrepreneurs do have a computer. If you have a computer, you can have this on a tab in the background playing your music, or you can have it playing on your Fire Stick. You can pull it up on your Fire Stick, and like I said, this is web-based music. This is music from YouTube. So this is a lot of these have music videos along with the songs. So you can have like a video jukebox just playing music that you created, a playlist that you built, and you can just have fun with this. So every row of this is a different channel. Okay, most of these, 85% of these channels were curated by myself, but this first one, it was not. It's new albums. This is a feed that's pulled in automatically. Every few days it changes and it's updated, and just more and more artists are filled, and more stuff is, and I can't keep track of it really. I'm usually busy listening to the music that I like to listen to, and it's like sometimes, I don't usually go fishing for music that way. I usually start with an artist or a song that I like, and then I right click on it, and then I build a radio station from that artist, and then I discover artists that way. I like discovering it that way. It's really it really gives me what I want, and I've discovered so many artists. Like this, I say discovered, like they didn't exist, but no, it's like there's so many artists out there that there's so many people that you've never heard of, that I've never heard of. I mean, who has the time to keep up with all these artists? I don't. I mean, I'm not getting paid for it, but this is a really cool tool that you can use to listen to, and you don't have to pay any money for it, and it's a real soulful curation of music. So this is the Cookout pregame, y'all. So check it out. Like I said, it's free, no catches. You just register with username and password, and you're off. And if you'd like to advertise on here with a web banner, just hit me up at brian@thecookouttrivia.com or advertising@thecookouttrivia.com. Okay. Unpause this. So, okay. Ooh. How we doing on time? Y'all? 8:26. Okay. All right. So the kitten, y'all. Man. So I had I had a little soft spot. I gotta admit, y'all, I had a soft spot for the kitten because when I was 6, there was a stray cat that I don't know who found the cat. I don't know if it was my stepmom that found the cat or somebody found the cat, but there was this little black cat that we found, and we took in, and I named the cat Kitty Cat. Yes, I named the cat Kitty Cat, and it was a fun little cat. It was a fun little kitten, and and we had a chow too. So we had a black chow and a black kitten, a black stray kitten, and the thing is, they got along splendidly. I think we have a picture of Poo Poo. His name was Poo Poo, the chow. We had a picture of Poo Poo and he's on the floor, and then the kitty cat's on top of him, on top of his head. So it's like they got along, they got along well. And that's it's so rare when well, of course, dogs and cats. I mean, back then they were they weren't doing so much dog and cat stuff like they do on like social media. It seems these days. It seems like everywhere you look, there's cats and dogs, playing together and stuff. It's like, when we grew up, it was like they were mortal enemies. You know what I'm saying? But nah. But this was thought it was unusual. But they were kind of, I guess they were kind of babies too, because I guess Poo Poo was he was kind of a puppy and he was growing up, and then Kitty Cat came. So I guess when you catch them, young enough, they can live in harmony. But anyhow, I don't know what happened to Kitty Cat. I don't know what happened to Kitty Cat. One time I might have known because I was my parents divorced when I was young, so I wasn't over at my dad's house all the time. And so I don't know. It was just like, every time I was over there, I'd be playing with Kitty Cat and Poo Poo, and then one day, then Kitty Cat's not there, and it's like, So I can't remember. I mean, but I had a soft spot for the cat, right? But anyhow, this kitten that I've been, dealing with for the past like 7 days. I don't know how many days it's been, but the kitten, just when I thought that he or she is gone, is I hear the meowing again. But anyhow, so what I did was I did it, the old-fashioned way. I had the food, and hunger just is pretty powerful because the kitten was coming out from underneath the car, and she, I was standing like right near I had like a little cage set up, and I was standing right near it too, and I just wasn't moving. She, after about 10, 12 minutes or so, she after walking around and sniffing and trying to get to the food through the sides, she, or I say she, but I don't know what the cat is, but peeked its head in. It peeked its head in, and then it jumped in and started chowing down. And I reached forward and slammed it shut, and it was going kind of crazy. And it was like, even though it was a cute kitten, them claws don't look nice. I don't care how small and cute it's on. Claws are claws. Claws hurt. That's just something about the way it feels when a cat scratches you. It's a feeling that you never forget. You know what I'm saying? And see that I gotta pause this. Here's the thing. I got a soft spot for cats, but here's the thing I don't like about cats. And y'all, I don't know if y'all can feel me on this. I think that y'all can feel me on this. But the thing about cats is that if they want to love on you, or if they want to scratch the out of you, they have the same expression on their face. You never know what bag they're coming out of. You never know what you're going to get, because it's like, the cat, you could think the cat is nice and, oh, come here, kitty, and the cat scratch the shit out of you. And look, I don't like that. And it's like, I've been scratched by a cat before, and that is very painful, very painful. So yeah, I don't like cats. And then you don't want to declaw them. You don't want to declaw them because that's like inhumane and all that. I get it. And they need the claws to survive and do the things that they need to do. I get it. But the thing is, I just don't trust cats. I don't trust them because their expression does not change. And I don't like that. I mean, I prefer dogs. Most of the times, where a dog's coming from. A dog would do something to let you know that, he doesn't want to be messed with. But cats, nah, nope. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But anyway, so the kitten, I got the kitten, and so I call myself taking the kitten to the pound, to the Humane Society, and they just don't take kittens. They don't take kittens unless they're sick or injured. They don't take kittens. So I'm like, but you're the pound. I mean, the lady told me that, and I was like, but you're the pound though, right? I mean, look, I don't have much experience in, dropping stray animals off at the pound. So, I mean, I just thought, I thought it was like a, just leave the baby at the, at the door and just, drive off. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that sounds terrible, but that's what I thought it was. It's just like you drop them off and just keep on going. But no, they don't accept kittens. So the lady told me, she was just like, take the kitten back to where you found him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that because it'll find its way back up in the bumper of the car. I'm not doing that. So so but she was like, well, you don't have to bring him back to your house, but somewhere nearby, and so your mother could find him, because the mother, like I told y'all, the mother did make an appearance. I don't know how often or frequent the mother came by, but the mother did make an appearance. So I did what she suggested, and so the kitten's not outside meowing anymore, and that's that. That's all I'll say about that, y'all. So it's over with, and so now I have some a little bit of a peace of mind, so I can deliver y'all a good show. But anyhow, so that's my kitten, this kitten saga, the end. What's next? I met Omar. Okay. Got this lemonade here. It's pretty tasty. This stuff at Publix, it's like mango lemonade or something. It makes some tasty beverages. I can always appreciate a tasty beverage. Hey, do y'all like bubble teas? I love bubble teas. Anyhow, okay, so I met Omar, y'all, and if anybody that knows me well, knows that I'm a huge Omar fan. He's my number one dude. He's above all. He's like above even Stevie Wonder to me. For me, it's over Stevie Wonder and Prince. I mean, as far as what I like to listen to, well, Prince has a pretty tall order, but he's up there. He's my favorite dude to listen to. But it's like, did I show y'all? Let me, matter of fact, I'm pull up some Omar on my doggone thing. My favorite artists, favorite albums, maybe. But yeah, so the first time I saw Omar, let me go on over here. The first time I saw Omar, the first time I heard of Omar, okay, was the summer of '96, and it was a tough time. It was a tough time in my life, because it was after I had a real bad car accident, and I was in DC staying with. After the accident, I didn't want to stay in Savannah. I didn't want to stay here, and my sister offered her place. That I come up to DC, where she was at the time. She was in the like DC metro area, and she had just married. She just married my ex brother-in-law, and and I missed the doggone Freaknik that year because I was in the wedding. Anyway, so she was like, come up to stay with us, get out of that place. And so I, gladly I went up there, and the thing is, okay, so I don't know exactly when or how, but I think maybe I think it was the CD changer, and I was just like seeing what was on it, and I saw this. I don't know if I saw the CD, but I played it or something, and I heard, I think it might have been Saturday. Might have been the first one. I think it might have been Saturday. It was either Saturday or it was the way that the For Pleasure started off. Yeah, it was For Pleasure. The way that started off. Let's see, where is it? Here it goes. This was the first one. And the way that it starts off with My Baby Says, it was like, this is different. And at first I was like, I don't know if I like this. And it was just so different. It was so different than anything that I'd ever heard. And it's just like, I'm a music head, like I tell y'all, I'm a huge music head. But this, in 1996, hearing this, the way this sounded, it was like, it was really, I don't know. I'm telling you, it was like one of those things that have y'all ever had listened to something that you didn't like at first, and then turn around and it's like the best thing ever? This is what happened with this. This is one of the first things. I mean, some. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about because there's some songs and there's some songs that you hate in the beginning and you still hate. One of those is "This Is How We Do It." I'm sorry, shout out to Montel Jordan, man. Hey, I ain't hating on the brother, but I'm telling you that song right there. Oh my gosh, that's I cannot stand that song. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that song. This is how we do it. And then the thing is, you end up memorizing the words. Even you're not even trying to memorize the words, but you know the words of a song that you don't like. And I can't stand when that happens. But anyway, but this it didn't happen with this. It's like at first I was like, I don't like it. It's like his voice, something about his voice. It was just something. It was just something that I was just like, it's strange. It felt strange. But as I started to listen more and more, and I like went back to it, something happened. It was just like something happened, and he just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew into my favorite artist. Like my favorite artist, like all his music. It's like I love all of now. I will say this now. Let me pause this. I will say this. It's like I'm not. I still like I still like what I like, right? And I'm not gonna say I wouldn't say that every single thing that every single song that he's made, I've loved every single song that he's made. No, I would say that if I were to just give percentages on the amount of all the music that I've heard from his whole catalog, that the percentage of music that I love out of it, I would say I would say 60%. I would say 60% of his entire catalog. I love the songs, okay, which is pretty high, pretty high. Now here's a just to give you an idea of how I'm thinking about this. It's like I think of like when it comes to like every song that I like and rock and stuff, like consistency and like not consistency, just the whole body. It's like how much I like out of the body. I'd say who's really high on there? Erica Badu is really high on there. She's really high on there. It's like she really can do no wrong. I mean, it's like every single song that she makes, it's like you can like it. It's like it's hard to dislike anything that she does. So she's probably like the highest. Erica Badu for me, she's like the highest. She's up there. She's up there. And then I'd say Bilal is right underneath Erica Badu, but I'd say it's about 80%. It's about 80%. But and I say Omar is about 60%. But the thing is, that 60%, hits so hard. It is so hard. The songs are just so cold that it's just like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So it's like his stuff. I love all his music. I love all his music. It's like he's like a genius. And every song, every album is just like a really different turn. It's just, oh man, he's a phenomenal artist. So anyhow, I'm fanning out. I'm a fanboy. I get not fanboy, but I'm fanning out, right? Because I went to go see him at Sugar Hill. It was the place that Jay Carter had in underground Atlanta, way back. I can't remember the year, y'all, but I'm kind of jumping around because I told y'all the first time I heard him, that was 1996. But I'm fast forwarding to when I met him, because I don't want this to be too long, because like the first time that I saw him perform, y'all, was like, oh gosh, that was like we had just gotten late. Me and my homeboy just got laid off on our first gig out of me for undergrad, him for grad school. We just got laid off, and so we had some Hennessy, and we was up in the Funk Jazz Cafe, and it was like a surprise, and it was just like the best surprise that I'd ever happened upon. Was that because Funk Jazz Cafe was just that was just like a wow, that was just a force of nature, y'all. That was just great memories there. But yeah, that was the first time I saw him perform. But I'm fast forwarding to when I met him, and so that was when he performed at Sugar Hill, and Jake Carter, like I said, he was the he was I guess he was doing that then, and it was at the show was Tabby Benet. Tabby Benet opened, and if you're not familiar with him, he's a hip hop artist from Washington D.C. Now D.C. isn't really one of those cities that are really known for hip hop like that. You know, it's like when I think of DC, it's like, um, I mean, who from DC? It's like, well, I mean, I don't really think about any rappers really in DC. I mean, Tabby Benet is like really only one of them, and Tracy Lee. But it's like I don't know if Tracy Lee is from. I know he went to Howard, but I don't know if he's from DC. But yeah, it's like you don't really think of hip hop in DC, but yeah, Tabby Benet, who's a dope rapper. If you're not hip to Tabby Benet, you should. Let me pull him up because I know he's in here. But he was opening. He opened, and then Omar came performing, and I think it was after the performance. I think, yeah, after the performance. This is gonna come in sooner or later. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. This brother is dope. Tabby Benet. He's got a real dope flow, and he's like, you know, he's dope. So check out Tabby Benet if you're not hip. Like I said, he's a DC rapper. But yeah. So I think it was after the show, and you know, I think I mean, Omar was just like out in the crowd, like after the show, and he was like taking pictures with people. I mean, I can't really remember exactly what was because it was kind of a blur. There was yeah, it was kind of a blur, but yeah, he was out there and taking pictures with people, and you know, I got a picture with him, and he was just a cool brother. It was just like it was everything that I would have wanted it to be. You know, he was just as cool as a fan. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, this is my favorite artist. This dude is like, I love all his music, and it's like he's right here. And it's like, yeah, I'm fanning out, but look, this is my favorite artist, y'all. I don't have no problem appreciating great talent and great music. Like I said, I'm a music head, so I don't have, you know, I appreciate these God-given, you know, talents that these people have. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't do it. You can't do it. You know, you can't do what he does. You know, I can't do what he does. It's like, wow, you know, I appreciate that. You know, like just like I hope y'all appreciate what I'm doing with this here computer stuff. I hope, because I think that's where my talents are. You know, I mean, I put this thing together. But anyway, let me find a picture, because that's what I want to do, because I want to hopefully this okay. Is this it? No, that's not it. This is it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so I met Omar, and this was the picture. Yep, I'm wearing a white linen shirt, and a white Kangol. What do you expect? I'm Generation X, y'all. Of course I got Kangos. I'm from the South too. Of course I got Kangos. Of course I wear linen. I'm from the South. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing a wife beater. But yeah, that's Omar right there, and that's me. And I'm like, why am I like hogging the picture, right? You know. But anyhow, shout out to Omar. He's my favorite artist, y'all. He's phenomenal. If you are not hip to Omar, get hip to Omar. Okay, he's like I said, well, I didn't say, but he's UK based. He's from the UK, and you know, he's been around for a long time. He's been around longer than all your favorite neo soul artists, and he has been the inspiration to a lot of them. He came out, I think his first album came out in '93. Okay, first came out in '93. I think is what's the name of that? Let me look on this thing. Let's go back. Let me see. I know I'm stalling a little bit. Not stalling, but I know I'm taking a little bit of time. But I got to give, you know, he's my favorite artist, so I'm not gonna, you know, just rush through this, y'all. You know, I got to give him Um, let's see. What was his first album? I think there's nothing. There's nothing like this. I think that's his first album. There's nothing like this. Um, there's nothing like this. I think this right here is his first album, and this came out in 1990. So he's been around for a long time, y'all, a long time. And his sound, to hear how his sound evolved into what it is and what it shaped. I mean, it's so many different sounds and textures that I mean, and it's all funky. It's just real. Oh man! And then he has a voice. His voice is like so distinct. It's like, I mean, it's like there's no mistaking this dude when you hear him sing. Okay, like I said, if you're not hip to him, please get hip. Get hip. All right. Um, did I hold up? Why am I not seeing that? Oh gosh, did I freeze? Why is that showing that? Oh gosh. Hold on, y'all. My thing's showing the wrong screens. Well, that's okay. Hold on. I think we're done. Yeah, the screens went crazy on me. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We're done with that. We're done with that. All right. So sponsorship. Okay. So yeah. So got a new sponsor. Came on today that I spoke with. Um, I'm behind the scenes putting together a lot of these materials, a lot of these a lot of the things for all the things for the sponsors. I'm a one man show, straight up. So it's like, there are more things coming. You'll get to know a whole lot more of the sponsors. Okay, I'm just trying to get this I guess batch situated. So once I want to explore more of their product offering and the things that you can win, because there's some really great sponsors, really great businesses with really cool products, really cool services that you all could really benefit from and really really enjoy. There's a lot of cool stuff. I played a little I guess the prize carousel at the beginning, just to let you know, because I know it looks there's some, I need to do some, like this thing right here. I need to flesh that out some more, y'all. But it's like I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it to give y'all more to aim for. But anyhow, so sponsorship, y'all. So if you are a local business, if you are a 100% e-commerce business, if you are anywhere in between, I can accommodate you. This game show can accommodate you. The contestants will be playing to win prizes, right? And there's going to be two pools that they'll be able to choose from. Potentially two pools to choose from. There's the general pool. They might not be able to choose from it, but they will be awarded prizes from these two pools. There's going to be two pools. One is the general pool, and one is the local pool. The general pool is the prizes that are prizes from e-commerce businesses that do 100% e-commerce business. Your prizes are in the general pool, and then there's the local pool. And the local pool is the prize pool for as many as there are locales. There will be local pools. So how it will work is, if you have a restaurant in an area, restaurant somewhere, anywhere, and you like to promote on this game, you like to promote on this game. So what you would do is you would offer, let's say you'd offer a meal for two, a free meal for two, if that's what you're sponsoring with. is the meal for two for your restaurant. Okay, so what I would do is I would create I'd create a video ad for you as well as a landing page and a flyer for your business that you can post on your business's wall or your bulletin board or wherever, and a customer can see the flyer that tells them that, hey, you can win a free dinner for two playing this game. Um, Basically, that's what it'll say. It won't say that verbatim. It's a little bit more dressed up than that, but that's what basically you'll say, that hey, you can win a dinner for two by playing this game. So there's a QR code on it. Those that are interested will take out their phone, scan the QR code, and once they land on your landing page, they are your referrals. Your referrals from that point forward, and they will, whenever they purchase any game assets like entry fees or soul glows, you get a commission, and you get double the commission that a regular member gets, regular ambassador, well, regular member slash ambassador gets. Yours is 20%. So that's how that works. So that is how the sponsorship works. So, and if you're an e-commerce company, your stuff, it will be offered whatever, and your stuff is offered, whatever you're sponsoring with is based on your schedule and whatever your marketing budget can handle. Okay, so it's based on whatever schedule that you can handle and whatever marketing budget you can handle. So I'd of course love for you all to sponsor as much as you could, but um, it's all good, just as long as you get represented in here and have something that the winning contestants can win, and they can experience your wares, and they can give rave reviews and give it 5-star reviews and good feedback and stuff, and start spreading the word about your products. That's I'm going to get testimonials. I'm going to follow up with the winning contestants to find out what their experience was with your products and your services. So there's some quality control in there, y'all. But anyhow, yeah, yep, DJ Nabs. I want to play a DJ Nabs song. Oh shoot, you know what? I need to. Oh no, that's fine. Let me find this song. DJ Nabs. Okay. What is this? What it be? That's it. Yeah, that's the one I want to play. Copy song link. All right. Screens. Music frame. All right, putting it in there, y'all. It's freezing on my side. Okay. All right, we're back. So it's not what it is, it's what it be. So sorry about that. But let me pull that up. Play my music. All right.
Yo, the prophet's back. God's in the flesh manifest. To the one Lord, God is saved, yeah. You can reject this, reject me, but I will not cater. Nah, I will not waver and subject myself to the ways of this world for the lust of the flesh. God, better check your behavior. Y'all said, love your enemy, which is my brother, my neighbor. But we out here on the killing spree, shooting each other down in the street with so much hatred. Red pill, blue pill, I'm plugged from the matrix. See the whole world heavily indoctrinated, medicated. Seem like everybody's sedated, under the false sense of security. Money provides for your ego to be super inflated. Can I get a drum roll? This that holy music, words to touch your soul. Yeah, what it mean, touch. Words to touch your soul. Yeah, what it mean, words to touch your soul. What it mean, yeah, come on. What it mean, what it mean, these words to touch your soul. What it be? My people think they free, still in captivity. Y'all just slave to the money now. I swear you do the most. Can't believe how you program. That's how you get down, driven by your impulse. So addicted to this thing they call the American dream. Don't you know it's your downfall? It's impossible not to know when you're falling. See the ground coming up, but you just want to keep screaming. You ball, fronting like success is the house, the cars, the money, the girls, the clothes, and the gold chains on your neck. Got you living in the moment till you self-destruct. Got me feeling like I'm on a mission impossible. When y'all don't wanna hear it, y'all get lost. Can I get a drum roll? This that holy music, words to touch your soul. Yeah, what it mean, touch. Words to touch your soul. Yeah, come on, what it touch. Words to touch your soul. Words to touch your soul. Yeah, come on, what it touch. What it mean, yeah. These words to touch your soul.
It's Nab's power to the people as M City unfolds. It's the mixtape, the takeover. If you haven't heard, it's about to blow.
Come on.
And if you didn't know, I took 2 steps back, took 3 steps forward, pour a little bit of water, man, watch me grow. Yeah, it's not a comeback, you can call it a reset. You feel me? On the roll, pushing music to touch your soul. Yeah, what it be?
Touch. Words to touch your soul. Yeah, come on, let me touch. Words to touch your soul. Words to touch your soul. Yeah, come on, let me touch. Yeah, these words to touch your soul.
All right, y'all. So that was DJ Naz with What It Be. And I want to play a word from our sponsors, y'all. So I got the right video for So Rich, y'all. So here we go. Boom. All right, y'all. It's about to be game time. We're about to transition into the game stage in just a second. And then you'll have 5 minutes. If you would like to play in tonight's game, you make sure that you are in the virtual studio by the time before the next 5 minutes counts down after the theme song. So we're about to transition now. So 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, y'all.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right. Make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and we're going to start this. We've got 5 minutes. So if you would like to play, like I said, make sure you go to thecookoutrivia.com and you are logged in and make your way to the studio. And if you are not registered, you have time to register. So you got, like I said, when this counts down, that's when I have to pull the plug on tonight's game, and we will adjourn for to do it another day. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'm here every night at 8 p.m. So, but come on down. But I want to play some more words from our sponsors.
Beatmaker da canto.
E aí que tá comendo?
So let me see if there's anybody in the chat. That was the old word. The old word was oatmeal. So let's say that today's word is pepperoni. Today's word is pepperoni. So if you type in pepperoni and send it in the chat, I'll know that you are ready to play tonight's game. That you're in there and you're ready to play. Let me see if there's anybody in there. I see this AP and Devin. Okay. All right, this thing's about to count down, y'all. And we are going to adjourn. Oh gosh. I'm done sleepy and I'm tired. It's been a long day. A very long day. Oh. It's been a long day. It's kicked my butt. Kicked my butt, y'all. But I hope you're doing good. I hope y'all are safe and healthy and pain free. And I don't know. I'm putting on this music. Yeah, don't like it quiet like this. Okay. Come on. If there's anybody, you can send me a message in the chat. It'll come on up there. Grits and oatmeal is some stuff that I need to clear out. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. I remember when that came out, peanut butter jelly time. This is the stupidest thing. I tell you, it's like the Americans, maybe not even Americans. I think people are just obsessed with just stupid stuff. Anyway, okay. Tonight's game is over. We are pulling the plug. But thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. If you're looking at this on you're probably looking at this after the live because there's nobody here now. But if you're looking at this and you're wondering how to get on, just go over to the cookouttrivia.com. Go over there, and I made it pretty easy to navigate. And if you get stuck, just take any of these streams and look at the beginning, because I talk about how to get into the virtual studio, how to register in every video. Every video that I've done, pretty much about 90% of the videos I started doing that, letting people know how to get into the virtual studio, because that's important. In order for you to play on a game show, you need to know how to get into the studio, right? So that's what I'm showing you all every single night. All right, and I'm going to be doing that at least until 1,000 members, at least until 1,000 people are in my studio audience. Okay, so if you want me to stop, do me a favor, start spreading the word. But if you spread the word, make sure you have your affiliate link. You have your material, your marketing materials, so that you can get commissions from your referrals. Okay, I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't. So make sure you get that and use that. So I did want to talk about sponsors, I guess, responsibility, as far as if they are a sponsor and they to help this thing out. So here's the thing. It's not this your customer base. Though those are the first people that the people that have already purchased your items, your products, your services. Those people are the first people that you market to. Okay, that's the first people that we're going to market to, is that you tell those people that, hey, there's a way that you can win my product or service in a game show. Okay, they are already your customers. They're familiar with your product and they already like your product. So if that would appeal to them, then those are the people, and we're just starting from there. Those are the most important people, just those people right there, your core group of customers that love your products and services. Those are the people that we're going to have, co-mingling with other people that love their respective businesses, products, or services. And see, these different customer bases will co-mingle and cross-pollinate and help grow everyone's customer base. That is my vision for this. That's what I saw when I put this out. Like, this is how it's going to go. So that's how that works. I was asked by a potential sponsor, what my numbers look like as far as my followers and stuff. And I was like, well, my numbers are your numbers, because that's where it's going to come from. It's going to come from the sponsors. It's going to come from the sponsors telling their customer base, their followers, that, hey, you can win my items playing this game. That's how it's going to grow. And so the thing, what it really boils down to is the strength of your product or service. Do your customers want it enough? I mean, do they want it enough to win it for free? Win it from answering some Black excellence trivia questions? Do they want it? So it's like, that's what it boils down to, is like, okay, if that sounds like a good idea to them, then they would come over and they would try to win your products or your services, those customers. So anyhow, enough about that, y'all. So I am going to pull the plug on tonight's game. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Just like every night. Again, I thank you all for coming, and peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. Vaughn. We from a great place. You can feel tradition. Hear the water, talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh. Talk about family. Talk about double shifts. Dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches. Talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain. Broken promises. What honor is. Standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth. Come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul. Know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life. Mama said get that right. Know when to pray. On that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire. I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks. Let the money speak up. Out of church. Gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock. Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols, and dinkra. Say be thankful. Gullah geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.
Master of Water.